It's Jaren. I'm 26 years old.
Okay. All right. What do you do?
I'm a professional swim teacher and a professional lifeguard trainer.
What? Okay. All right. I see the sweatsuit. What is that? Zeus?
Yeah. Zeus Network, show love. Shout out to Zeus.
Okay. What you do for fun?
What I like to do for fun, I'm a little adrenaline rushy. I like to do stuff like go-karts, motorcycles, basically bungee jumping, anything crazy.
Okay. Will you live life on the edge or something like that?
Yeah, it's only fun. That's the only way you got to go.
Yeah, I bet. All right. What you looking for in a woman?
What I'm looking for in a woman is I'm basically looking for somebody that's 100% genuine. I want to show loyalty, honesty. Somebody that understands. Down to earth type of girl, everything like that. I don't really discriminate nobody, but basically I just want somebody with real personality, real, everything to her.
Okay. And what's some of your deal breakers? Like you're not going for that?
Some of my deal breakers, I'm not too picky, but what I don't like is, I don't like a girl that's 100% too friendly with everybody. I like, I want to feel special if I'm her man and shit like that. So I don't want her to be giving me a lot of things and then I see her giving it to somebody else too. So that's just a little deal breaker, for me.
What you mean by friendly? Like what type of
friendly? Like I don't want to
examples?
go to a club and she says hi to all the promoters. She says hi to everybody, and that's the girl that's gonna be on my shoulder. It's okay. But I don't want to go and she just say hi to everybody.
Hold on,
she on my shoulder,
Looking
So
luscious, man.
Oh, you know the bouncer,
yeah,
DJ,
like
and all that.
DJ, everybody. So it's like maybe they know her from the other side. That
Okay.
shit.
Okay, you're not going for that. All right, bet. All right, so we got. All right,
Damn,
we
she
got
look
two
rough.
pop balloons. We're gonna see what they talking about. All right, see how they pop. All right, pull up. Okay.
She about to let him have it, bro.
Got you.
Can I get your name and age?
Ice 32.
Okay. And what do you do?
Shit, I promote, I host, I dance, I model.
God
I'm saying
damn.
you was doing so well until you got to that. Like my whole thing is it sound like you insecure, and I don't like that. That shit is whack.
I understand.
Yo.
They.
And then I would never even try to play a nigga like if you with me, everybody know you mine. You know what I'm saying? But I know everybody. We not gonna wait in no line to get no club. We damn sure we could pick whatever song we want to hear because I know the DJ. Like, come on, like that was whack. But you still alright though. You alright.
Nah, I understand. Everybody got they lifestyles and stuff like that. Like I got the lifestyle too.
Depending on
I'm not saying
the
that's
job,
like
how you
something
doing.
that like
Lifestyles.
I don't want a girl that stays home and stuff like that. Like I want a girl that goes out, but it's like when everybody is just like you might know
I'm
some
popping, I'm not
people.
corny.
No, I understand. I understand.
I bet. Is she somebody type though?
Yeah, she's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty.
Don't she look like Keke Palmer? I ain't gonna lie. I keep looking at these women. Some of these women be looking like they be having potential like Keke Palmer in the face, man. Our sisters be looking, hey, you gotta get credit where it's due. Our sisters be looking cold sometimes. Hey, they be having potential, a lot of potential.
Nice smile and everything. If my red flag or some shit might just
Nah, it was
throw
just
her.
that. If you could
It's
like
understand.
chill out and you understand, then we
Yeah.
good. But if you're gonna be like, oh, she probably did something with this nigga years ago, like, ew,
Nah,
what
nah,
the
nah.
fuck? I ain't gonna lie to you. What the fuck? Yo.
Nah.
Damn.
I don't
like-
want it just like if you did something with him.
But you
and
don't
it's
know
just
that. What if I just worked with
I
them?
don't.
See,
I don't.
that's insecure. You can't do that.
Why you keep trying to put him, like, why she keep trying to make him seem presumptuous? What he's saying is, it's very clear of what he's saying. He's saying he don't want a friendly woman. He gave an example with we go to a strip club and you saying hey to every goddamn body. If this is your occupation, you should have asked, hey baby, would you be, understanding to, make an exception, this is my profession, just communicate, baby. Communicate a little better, baby. You looking cool.
It's just the lot.
You gotta work on that. You could have worked on that.
Right.
That's that light skin shit.
And then now niggas get classified as light skinned. Like, come on, like, brother can't win. Oh yeah, she know them things gonna be dirty.
She's fine. She got her opinion.
Popped the balloon for a while, so you was good.
Nah,
you was in good standing.
It's okay. They asked me a question. That's kind of like what I could come up with right there. Everything
But
else
is
I
it
couldn't.
genuine?
It's like it's what I can come up with. That's just it's not like a real deal breaker. But that's just what I got right there. Everything.
So you feel like that or not?
Yeah, I feel like that, but it's just like I would talk to somebody that is a promoter. I would do it,
Told you.
It's just a little flag that
All right, bet. All right, moving on.
But okay.
Okay,
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Em and I'm 27.
Okay. And what do you do?
I am a student at the moment.
Okay. Why you pop balloon?
I'll just tell you.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I got a closer look up on her face. I don't think I see Keke Palmer anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's just a smile. She got a Keke Palmer smile.
Yeah, that's
No offense to the sister.
You are really attractive and you dress really nice. I
Thank
like
you.
the style, the fit, everything. You're looking really good. It's just the fact that when you mentioned something along the lines of like being kind of like an adrenaline junkie, like or just seeking that thrill, that's something that I did like a life ago. And I just kind of like left that behind. So I'm trying to just be a little bit more chill. Like I don't drink alcohol anymore, but I'm always down to hang out. But it's not something that I'm like gonna be out there like itching for it, you know?
Yeah.
So I just doesn't think it like we will go together, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I understand. It makes sense. You know, I respect it.
Is she somebody you type?
She's pretty and everything. I don't really know her from what the conversation I got. She just seems like pretty chill. Right now, you know, I guess adrenaline junkie and everything. So therefore, it might not be my type. Like, you know, if I want to pick her up, I'm gonna get her a helmet, come on the back of my motorcycle. She gonna be like, no. She gonna say no, and I'm gonna be like, damn, like. I guess I'm gonna get you an Uber. Like, so.
Hello. Hold on, how you feel about that?
I'll be down. Yeah.
So you want to get on the back of a motorcycle?
I'm sorry?
You want to get on the?
Stop. See, look, now, let's be real, y'all. We gotta be real. We gotta call everything out. You know you don't want that woman. Stop feeding her these illusions of, yeah, baby, you know, just all these illusions of this conversation is going to lead somewhere when we know it's not.
Back on the motorcycle.
No, she said the Uber.
Yeah, I'll go for the Uber. Yeah, for
The
sure.
Uber?
100%. Yeah.
I'll ride behind the Uber though, so I'll
No,
watch
yeah,
you.
sure.
You good?
All right, bet. We moving back. All right. All right, so we got 4 balloons. I need you to ask them a question. They're going to answer it individually.
Yeah.
What? Come back.
Ask them a question. You want me to ask them a question?
some
They gonna
decent
answer.
women
I
out
gotta
there.
ask everyone a different question.
I mean,
You can do it.
You can do one question and they're going to all answer it.
Okay, cool.
Like
cool,
to
cool.
narrow it down type shit.
Cool. All right. The question is, basically, would you cook for somebody that's not your boyfriend? So let's say we start talking. I'm not your boyfriend. I have not asked you out, but you know, would you make me a meal as just like a kind gesture or something like that? We vibing. You know, it's just a question right there.
You want to know like what they would make? Like
Not what they will make, but like, it's like, would you do that for somebody that's not? Would you do something like a wife or what a girlfriend would do without really getting that title yet?
Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to see what they talking about and stuff like with the question. We'll go to her first. Can you answer this question?
Well, yeah, I would think I was supposed to feed him. I was raised by my great grandmother, and I'm from down south. Like I'm a Florida girl, so us Southern girls think people are supposed to eat. So yeah.
Hold on, I didn't even ask you though. What's your name and age?
Oh, I'm Asia. I'm 28.
Okay.
Or Antasia. Well, everybody calls me Asia. My real name is Antasia. But yeah, whichever one.
Okay. So like you said your answer already and all that. You got anything to add to that? All right, bet. Can I get your name and age?
They call me Hotline, and I'm 25.
Hotline, like Hotline Bling?
Like,
Hear ass no more.
you said, was I gonna cook for you? That was the
Would you
question.
cook? All right, hold up. Let's say me and you.
Hold
Let's
on.
say-
Quiet on
let's
set,
say
quiet on set.
Me and you talking. We went on like 2 dates or whatever. You come and we hungry. Like, would you cook right there? Even though like, feel me, we started vibing.
I mean, my cooking is phenomenal, so you would have to do a little bit more than 2 little dates to reach that.
Oh, baby, you got get. You see how they just ruin it, man? They be ruining it. It's like because the position in which they choose to conversate with brothers, like with people, it seems like baby. First of all, baby, you ain't even that cold. You know, oh, you gotta go on, 3-5 days for me to start cooking for you. Hey, okay, you're blocked. You get what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm tripping, y'all. Men in the comments, let me know if I'm tripping. Right? I gotta go on 3 to 4, 5 dates just before you can potentially cook me a meal? Come on.
You feel me? Unless it was like a little Scooby sandwich or something, then yeah, I can slap that together for you. That's cool.
Okay.
I'm not making no pot roast or nothing like that off of 2 little ass dates.
I understand. Like shit, that's her standard. That's her standard. You know.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
That's our standard.
What you mean 2 little dates? Like what kind of dates they gotta be?
I mean,
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
if it's like, a date, like a date that's like a whole day, it's excursion after excursion, then it's like, okay, you rolling out you doing your big one, so I can make a meal after something like that. But we went to the movies, then we went to Dave and Buster's. That's a Scooby sandwich.
So depending on the days, depending on the meal.
I mean, I feel like that's an even trade.
Ain't
So it's
perfect,
an even,
But it's possible, so you say.
Yeah, it's possible.
Depending on the date.
Yeah, depending on the day. You do your big one, I'm gonna do my big one.
That's good. That's good.
You know what? She's the type of woman where, okay, I know exactly. Like I can tell the way she's positioned in the conversation. I know exactly what type of woman this is. She's one of those type of women. Oh, you buy me. You buy me some extravagant thing. Oh yeah, hey, shit. The tutu about to be on the table. The tutu on the table now. You doing your big one. You know what that's gonna lead to though. I know exactly what it's gonna lead to. Let's proceed though. That's why Business Moving got that face. Like, I know what type of woman this is. My tweaking is cool, y'all. We gonna make it through.
All right. We're moving on, y'all. Come through.
Look, she said, look, you heard her? Dave and Buster's is nice.
$50 in Dave and Buster's.
All right. We're moving on, y'all.
Oh, I ain't hear what she said. I don't know what she said.
Hold on, y'all. Quiet on set. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Shaniqua, and I'm 34.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a mental health therapy aide. I work in a state psychiatric hospital.
Okay.
Hey, sister.
And what you gonna cook for him? Like after
So
what we doing?
I'm real nurturing. I'm cooking. Like I throw down.
yes.
American. We cook soul food. Yes, I'm making a whole 1-9. Anybody that comes to my house, they eat. Nobody leaves fed, hungry.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Okay. You rocking with that?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I got a question though.
All right, what you
Hold
about
on,
to say?
Hold on,
Have
y'all.
you ever cooked? Have you ever been in charge for Thanksgiving?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. Through. Can I get your name and age?
Steaks.
Okay, my name is Shawanda, and my age is 34.
Okay. And what do you do?
Okay, so I do home health aid, and I study psychology.
Okay. And
I'm gonna be so honest, y'all. I'm gonna be so honest. She just don't look trustworthy.
you can answer this question?
So I mean, like old girl said over there, it depends on how much he doing for me on his end, because I love to cook. I love to feed my nigga. You gotta eat. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
We like to eat over here, but it's like, what is you coming with that gonna make me wanna give you that side of me?
I mean, the proposal of a relationship should be enough, right? If we supposed to, be giving, come on, we start, why how is cooking like this huge thing? Cooking is not huge, like, not to minimize a woman's duty pertaining to a relationship, but they're making it seem like this is like, hey, we back, family. My stuff pausing and all the time. Hey, we back though, baby. We back. Let's proceed. But I don't think cooking should be bargained with in a sense of, y'all just start dealing with each other. Because I mean, like, man, let's just proceed. Let's proceed.
It's cool.
How you feel about that?
Sounds good. That a logical answer.
Okay. All right, we coming back now.
Cool.
All right, so based on those answers, I need you to pop one balloon.
Okay, guys. This is the hard part.
Hold on. We're gonna talk about that afterwards. Yeah. We ain't gonna
that, man.
We gonna try to nice it up.
Start
Beans,
roasting
man.
me and shit.
No. Wait.
Mom.
No.
Nigga, that's why you light skin.
No. We ain't gonna nice it up, bro. We just gonna pop and we gonna find out about it.
Cool.
Yeah. We're gonna pop. We're gonna talk about it after.
Cool. Sorry.
Okay. Damn. All right. Come.
Let's go.
All right. Come back a little bit, bro.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Quiet on set, y'all. They can't hear me. Like, all right. Why you had your balloon unpop?
Because honestly, I was gonna pop it at first because I know who you are from Zeus, and I didn't like that fight with you and John. But honestly, I didn't pop because you started talking. I was liking what you were saying, but
Nigga got whooped. Y'all seen that look he
honestly, I
looked?
didn't pop because you started talking. I what you were saying, but I don't like light skinned guys. It's white on white crime. But I was liking what you were saying. You're pretty dope.
White on white crime? Girl, shut your ass. Shut up. Like, I don't even know what the hell you saying. A person's pigment, bro, a person's melon, bro, that is ridiculous. That doesn't change a person's ethnicity, man. These niggas, man, Let me calm down.
Oh,
All
Lord,
right. First of all,
oh Lord, oh Lord.
you know, Zeus is gonna make you look like, you feel me, whatever they want to make you look like. So I might look crazy on there, and I know you say you study like mental health patients and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why you probably thought I'm crazy. Something from what Zeus said, and that's why you probably didn't like me at first. But you know, once you said the mental thing, I was like, you know what? Nah, like I'm scared. Like I feel like you're gonna try to tell me about myself real quick and everything, and you know, maybe I need that though. You can see I'm indecisive right now.
Oh no, man. He's just. Man.
I'm a very honest person, so if I see something, I see red flags. Yes, I would have definitely told you about yourself.
Good.
Okay. Is she somebody type? Well, you popped the balloon. Why you pop the balloon?
I thought I just answered why I popped my balloon.
Oh damn, you ain't say it in front of that though. But
Nah.
you did?
Well, I
All
popped
right,
the balloon
bet.
basically.
Because of mental health?
Bit of
That's the
mental
only
stuff
thing?
and everything, yeah.
That's the only thing?
Yeah.
I bet. I bet.
He don't want him. He don't want her trying to delegate him around, man.
Yeah, wildin'. All right, come back.
Okay, we coming back.
Chill, y'all. They can hear y'all in the mic, bro. Please, like, I quiet on set, y'all. Cause I can't
Quiet
do the
on
show. Like,
set.
I can't like do the show right. All right, you pop your balloon, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. We're gonna see why. Why you pop balloon?
Okay, I pop my balloon not because you're not handsome or I'm not liking you or I'm not intrigued by you, but I'm also a mental health counselor. But I do, you know, anxiety dance every now and then. I got more than
Oh no! What the hell? How does that mix? Let's proceed.
breadwinner if you got more than one.
No. But no, we're not doing that though. We're not going to promote. Okay, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to make more money and stuff, but come on, well, I don't even have to explain that. Y'all know it. Come on.
What you mean by like judge you, like tell you about yourself because
So
you know the parts
you know,
of the brain.
So what I'm saying is like, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm not perfect or nothing like that. And I feel like maybe you might just think I'm like one of your patients or something like that, or someone that you won't take me as like, you feel me? You won't take me as your man. You might just take me as just somebody that you got to work on with. So that's why I was just like,
Okay,
you know
so
what?
I popped my balloon because what you said was kind of judgmental. Like, even though I'm a mental health worker, of course, I come from the hood.
What?
I come
Mm-hmm.
from somewhere. What made me take a liking to mental health is because, you know, everyone has it. It's not just you or me or anyone. The whole world has it. If you have some type of anxiety, you have mental health. So don't think that because all mental health workers, we're meant to pick at the brain, but we're not always judging because I work with people that are consumers and I've been a consumer. So don't do that. That kind of made me pop your balloon.
Well, I apologize if you felt some type of way or
He
something.
was handsome too.
I know you're beautiful. Antasia, right?
Yeah.
Asia or Antasia?
Whichever one you like.
Okay, I remembered it.
Ooh, baby, I get to choose your name, baby.
I need another
Hold on, you want your balloon back? All right, pass me a balloon. Pass me a balloon. Yeah, now, yeah, okay.
Now we get. She about to get off the streets. Get off that pole, girl.
Okay. Back.
Get off that
All right,
pole,
back.
baby.
Okay. All right, so we got 2 more balloons. I need you to ask him another question.
Okay, another question. Damn, I just didn't have this on the back.
What, 3 balloons, matter of fact, yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Oh, matter of fact, we're gonna see if they got questions for you.
Cool. Let's ask me a question and
Yeah, we gonna figure it out. You got any questions for him?
Yes. So, like when you look for girls, what is the first thing that you look at on a female when you find them? Like feet, nails, head, hair. Which one?
I look at their face.
Their
First
face?
thing I do is I look at their face, you know, and I definitely start listening to the attitude. I start listening to how they talk and how they carry themselves. So immediately, like when she started talking, I think she was the first one who popped the balloon. The first thing I saw was her smile. You know, I look at their face. You know, that's where all the emotion comes from and everything.
Okay.
It's 30. All right. You got any questions for him?
Yeah. Who's the most important woman in your life right now?
Right now, it would be my grandmother. I would say my mother, but my grandmother has been there for me a lot more from what I can remember, you know, growing up. Basically, my parents were working, so she was the one babysitting, I guess, cooking every day and just making sure I was good when I was younger. And then eventually I was able to take care of myself. And, you know, she goes through a lot and everything. And now it's my turn to be there for her.
That's a great answer.
Thank you.
Hold on, we got your name and age already, or?
Yes.
All right, but I was just making sure. I
Any
forgot.
hot bling or something?
All right, bet. You got any questions for him?
Not really, but I observed he like women that cook because he was like, "Oh, my grandmother be cooking, like my mama be cooking, everybody cooking."
Okay, you said you
know,
cook.
so like, okay, that's what's up. I like it.
Okay.
I like that.
So no questions. All right, come back. All right, so I need you to pop one balloon.
Okay.
Ooh, easy.
All right, we're gonna stay right over here. Come back a little bit, bro. And why you had your balloon unpop?
Well, I guess I don't know. He's a handsome guy. You know, he sounds like he about something in his life, and you know,
Okay.
he got a good energy. That's why I didn't pop my balloon. But I didn't
Okay,
like the
sister.
fact that he wore the Zeus thing though. Yeah, that was a bit. Because why you promoting Zeus on the people pop the balloon show? We ain't about that life, okay? Anyway,
Girl, that ain't your damn stuff. Be quiet. Go ahead.
Hold on, wait. I rock with Zeus though, but yeah,
I rock with Zeus too. I ain't gonna cap.
hold on.
I rock with Zeus, but I mean, I didn't, you know. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, why you pop a balloon?
Well, I popped my balloon. Honestly, like, you know, I had a choice to make, and I like both of their smiles back there, so I was just like, 2 out of 3. Just boom. I was just like,
you
I
gotta
pick
make a
this one.
choice. Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
gotta
fine.
make a choice.
I
you
ain't
know?
mad.
Ain't nothing personal. It's just
You
you gotta survive, you know. And
Hey,
Those two, okay. Got me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Who y'all think he about to pick though? I think he about to go for that first one, man.
Come back.
I think she got a little bit more. I think she's a little bit more understanding. I think she's more compatible for him. This woman might try to overthrow him. Like she gon' they wouldn't last. Their relationship wouldn't last.
All right. All right. So look, yeah, you talking about you like the 2 smiles and all that, but
Yeah.
but you gotta ask them one more question to narrow it down.
cool. All right, bet. Damn, this be the hardest part. You gotta figure out a question that.
I mean, it's like a question like what you care about, like so you could like, you know what I'm saying? Not no rocket
Let me
science
ask you a
question.
question about them then. So in the future, like, what is the career that you want to have overall? Like, what's your dream? Like, what's your dream, basically? What's the family you want? What you want to do? What you want your husband to be like? That's my question.
All right, but y'all got all of that?
Fantasy dream. Like,
It's a lot. Y'all got all of that? Yeah. Good? That's 30? All right.
what's the perfect family for you?
Okay. Yeah. I said a lot. So can you answer this question?
Yeah. Okay. So like, I'm more like my mother. She owns businesses, so she owns a daycare. So when I get older, I don't have any children now. I do want children. Probably like 1 or 2. Not too many, honey.
Girl, you ain't limiting me. Yo, be wrong with these women, man. Think they could limit a man, like only 1 or 2. Yeah, you only gonna get 1 or 2 out of me. Girl, be quiet and yeah. Ooh, she got a nice smile too.
I kind of wanted to open like up a group home or give back to the black girls and that are running around in the streets because I've been one of them. So I probably wanted to open up a group home for girls, and if I didn't get to open up a group home for girls, probably a bakery because I have culinary degree. So I probably want to open up a bakery. As far as getting married, I've already been married. So marriage is a sacrifice. I'm divorced, but I was in my marriage for 4 years. Marriage is a sacrifice. You have to be willing to give and take. And if you're not willing to give and take and make sacrifices for that person, you're not going to be able to have a quick marriage that's going to be long lasting. So, I don't know. I just know that whatever I do in life, I want to be successful. I definitely want to give back to the black girls in our community. I only want 1 or 2 kids. 1 is fine. If God so be it, but nothing too serious. Just average housewife, own a business, take care of my family. Cause I mean, it's not really much going on after that. I mean, of course I could ask for fame and to be famous, but I mean, even after I finish being famous, I want things that I own. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you answer this question?
Well, to be honest, I'm just 25. Like, I don't really got all that figured out yet. And, I'm not going to force it either because a lot of people do that and they end up hating their jobs. I'd rather not. So I just know I don't want to be an exotic dancer for forever. That's for damn sure.
So she's an exotic dancer. Lord. But hey, business moving. He taking him off the street. Yeah. Hey, we trying to give him a foundational man. Yeah. Hey, I'm for it, man.
When it comes to like family, I don't have no kids. I didn't really grow up in that perfect, silver spoon household. So I definitely want to be able to provide that for my own. I didn't really grow up with a male role model. Like my brother passed when I was a kid. So I didn't really grow up with like males or females. So I don't want my kids to grow up like that. I want it to be, man and a woman in a household. However way that's operating, that we're going to figure that out when we get there. But that's what I want for sure. I don't want no broken households. I don't want no...
I like that, sister. I like it.
Divorces. I don't want no stepchildren, have kids, all that. I'm cool off all that.
Okay.
I bet.
Damn, that was two good answers though. That was two good answers, but the first one.
Okay. All right. So based on those answers, I need you to pop a balloon. We're gonna see if we get a match.
Got it.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get right back over here. Why you had your balloon unpop?
Cause he's handsome and I like his answers, and yeah.
I heard both of their answers, and nothing is wrong with her answer. I think, some people don't really have the route that they want to take yet in life, and that's something that they got to figure it out on the way. It takes time and everything like that. I give props to her to not being stuck in something that she doesn't want to do forever. So basically that's why I popped it, just because I'm going to talk about her right after, and we're going to figure out why I kept hers,
Okay. All right. Hey, cool. Cool. All right, so come through. Come on.
Get off the street.
All right. You got any last questions for him?
Yeah, I do have one question though. Like, besides Zeus and you being like famous or getting your fame, what do you plan on doing with like after you don't want to be on TV anymore?
Well, I can explain it right now. I took the test to do the fire academy. Back in March, the results come probably like in a month or two, and I'm in the process of being a fireman. Realistically, I want to be a hero. That's why I teach lifeguards, because I teach them to be heroes. I really like what it feels like to save somebody's life. Yeah. If you ever seen somebody feel like they're about to die, their eyes pop out, they're like, you see fear, and then exactly. Yeah, so when you save them, you see the relief, and it just makes me feel good, basically. So I feel like being a fireman might be more heroic for me. I want to pull somebody out of a fire. I want to see how that feels like. So that's why, there's just a lot of respect for those people out there. Thank you.
Yeah, I like that. I also come from an Army strong family, so majority of the women in my family.
All right, baby, we don't care, baby.
Liked her answer better, I was going to say, because she did mention that she was engaged. I mean, she was married and she went through a divorce, I feel like that takes a lot for someone to go through, and, for you to be married and think you have the love of your life, and then to gain the strength to basically leave that to see what's better for you. I respect that. Some people.
But let me ask you this: would you change your perspective on her if you knew the reasoning behind her leaving the divorce, or behind her? Now we don't know the specificities if she proposed a divorce or if he proposed the divorce. But I think that would have been a good question that he should have asked.
Stuck in their marriages, and they.
Maybe I should go back and
mention that she was engaged. I mean, she was married and she went through a divorce. I feel like that takes a lot for someone to go through, and for you to be married and think you have the love of your life, and then to gain the strength to basically leave that to see what's better for you. I respect that. Some people get stuck in their marriages and they feel like they're too scared to leave. So I give her the props for wanting to find something better for her.
Well, it was actually, be kind of honest, me and my wife, because I'm bisexual. Me and my wife.
Oh, hell no. Get the hell out of here, man. What the? Only in America. Only in America, y'all. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous, man. Only in America, man. Only in America. I want to ask her, so who is playing the man? Yeah, who is playing the man? I want to know what role and what duties were you assigned pertaining to your marriage now? Who's playing the man, baby?
Actually, when we divorced, we didn't divorce on, it was going to be on bad terms, but when we sat down, we thought about it. It's no point of getting a divorce if we're going to continue to try to sabotage each other while we're with other people. So we figured that instead of not being together, we could still be friends. So we still...
Oh, no, that's bullshit. Oh, no. If he's smart, bruh, That's not good. That's not good. The reason why did y'all just hear that? Come on now. So y'all both are gonna sabotage each other's partners and relationships with other people. So instead of staying together, y'all rather be just friends? That's some bullshit.
Sometimes chat with each other. We still sometimes talk, but we realize that in any relationship, whether you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, if you're gonna try to sabotage the person after you leave them, it's no point of doing it.
You might as well stay together.
But we left on cordial grounds. It might not have been the best grounds, but they were cordial enough for us to say, hey, we can step back from each other. We did this long enough and we tried and we didn't really like it and we didn't find what we want, but we're going to still continue to support each other. Like, she roots me on for my accomplishments and I still root her on for her.
Nah. But she don't root you on in regards to you finding another partner. And you don't do the same for her. This is toxicity. And yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Only in America, man.
It depends on who you married and how you sit it down. Because I know people who get married and they can. Sorry, I apologize. They cannot.
That because basically you're grown and mature enough. You and your ex was able to come to good terms. That shows that you guys growed from, and you realize I've been in things where it's just like me and the person, we're good people, but
got no discernment.
We accomplish more things when we're not with each other. So therefore,
He ain't got no discernment
for the future.
We were good people, but we enable each other.
Yeah.
Like sometimes things that I should be told no to, she didn't tell me no to, and some things that she should have been told no to, I should have told her no to. And then also because I'm bisexual, so sometimes in the LGBTQ community, it can be considered as selfish because I can't pick which one I want because I like both.
Okay. That's good.
Okay. All right. All right. So is it a match for you, fam?
Yeah, he fine.
That's all she care about.
Match you, fam?
She's beautiful.
He ain't got no damn discernment. That relationship, it's not gonna last. She literally just told you her ex-wife will sabotage the relationship. Man, what do you? Hey, I know
Got a match.